Has a ground ball right side, could do it. The Houston Astros are world champions for the first time in franchise history.
Live from the banks of the Luis Castillo, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. We'll see if that starts in this one today.
Digging in, Daniel Murphy. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Irvin is in pursuit. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Standing in, Joey Votto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Flying toward right center. Hamilton is there, and it's a three-pitch inning as this Nationals gone in order. Now it'll be the Reds' turn, no score. John Lester is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Nationals. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this ought to be fun to watch in this one here today. A guy with over 2,000 career strikeouts. Think about it. He knows how to get swings and misses, and he knows how to paint the corners. Hopefully he'll bring some of that in this one here, and he should be fun to watch.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup card in this one. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that could work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Hey, the leadoff man wasn't able to do his job, but the number 2 hitter came through right there with the single, setting the table for the big boys.
And he'll get back in standing. Standing in now, Eugenio Suarez. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 1-1 on its way from Lester. Hit in the air down the right field line. On the move is Harper. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Here's Mark Reynolds, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Snap throw from the catcher, but he's back in standing. Now Lester's 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. And Reynolds wisely lays off there. It's 1-2 now.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. And now Bryce Harper.
Leading off for Washington, the right fielder, number 34, Bryce Harper.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's not do or die. It's only game 2 of the season, but you never want to drop the home opener, and you certainly don't want to find yourselves 0-2 when you leave the ballpark today.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
Time for a look at the Cincinnati Reds on date. And guys, let's focus our attention on center fielder Billy Hamilton, a pitcher's dream out there covering gap to gap. He makes the extraordinary play look routine. Seriously, probably the best range of any center fielder in the game.
Settling in now, Javier Baez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Well, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his 2-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
Drilled to the left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the 2-out hit keeps things alive for Marcell Ozuna.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Into the upper deck and gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Nationals move out in front here 2-0.
You can just see the wheels turning in his mind on the mound out there. I was cruising, just needed one more out, then give up a single and a homer. Goes to show you, you can never take an out or a pitch for granted in this game.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his side.
In now, John Lester, as he sends it on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nats pick up a pair in the inning on this 2-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's 2-0 Washington. And that brings up Scott Schebler. His past history against John Lester, he's 0 for 11.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Schebler even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
2-2.
And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
So here's how the Washington Nationals are positioned defensively. And we're fortunate enough to watch one of the best outfielders in the game. The Gold Glover resides in left field. Can go back on balls as easily as go in on balls. Strong, accurate throwing arm. Look for him to make a play today.
So striding in, Howie Kendrick. First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed too low apparently. A high fastball is in there. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Matt Wieters. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land out there just foul. A ball and a strike to count to the switch hitting catcher Matt Wieters. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper coming on. But the second baseman calls him off and makes the catch. And that ends the inning. Welcome back to Cincinnati for Major League Baseball on the show from Great American Ballpark.
Leading off for Washington.
Ready for another chance? Adam Eaton. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Pulled toward right center field. Hamilton is under it. 1 down. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Hard hit ball to second. Gloved by Kendrick. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out. Striding into the box, Joey Votto hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Gone!
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's Bryce Harper now.
Harper.
Fouled away. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, and 1 the count to Bryce Harper. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper. Second home run early in the year, and the Nationals have now taken a 4-0 lead.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
In now is Anthony Rendon. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hits this one hard the other way. There to get it is Kendrick. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Phillip Ervin. Match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2. And another foul ball. The 1-2. It's a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
And that's the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Peraza. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down. And the side is stepping into the box, Javier Baez. He reached on a single in his first try.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Hamilton is under it. He's got it 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Marcell Ozuna. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball that he's way out in front of us. Swing and a miss. Started that swing a bit too early. Hit hard towards center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
Hey, Dero, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
And now a jump throw against his body. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. One left for Washington. They lead it. Stepping in, Billy Hamilton. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Billy Hamilton.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Hamilton is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Eaton is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Mark Reynolds. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Adam Eaton. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances.
Adam Eaton.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit. So early trouble to lead off the inning.
I mean, bottom line right here, it all comes down to execution. If he's going to miss flat, middle, up all day long, it's going to be a long night.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike taken to throw. And he is out at second base on a great throw from Wieters. Drilled to first. Reynolds is up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in once again, Joey Votto. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get.
And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry. And that brings up Scott Schebler. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Here's another 0-2. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The 0-2 once more. It swung on and missed, strike 3. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just one hit to this point. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. And good for him. Howie Kendrick has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at-bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
Lester's ready, coming at him with the 0-1. Ground ball foul down the left side. One run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Reds claw back just a bit on this solo home run. Through 5 innings, it's the Nationals 4 and the Reds 1. Robert Stevenson will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Bryce Harper. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Way up into the moon deck and out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 2nd of the game as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
In now is Anthony Rendon. First pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Let's play ball.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Washington.
Billy Hamilton will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be doing so with the runner in scoring position and still nobody out. Swing and a miss on a slider, 0-1. One strike offering now to Hamilton. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
This is in the air to left field. Ozuna is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in and looking for more, Mark Reynolds. And Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, man, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important for them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to Michael Lorenzen enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First offering on its way. To short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Marcell Ozuna will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Head-to-head numbers against Michael Lorenzen. He's 0 for 4. From the stretch. Fly ball right down the line in left. Schebler sprinting after it, and they can't run it down. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage to it.
The pitcher number 47, Pedro Strop.
Albert Almora will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 5, Albert Almora.
Now a swing and a ball hit pretty well down that left field line. This has a chance, and it is gone. A home run. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys...
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. And Craig Kimbrell takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 46, Craig Kimbrell.
Lifted the other way to left center. Eaton is under it. 1 away.
The batter.
So striding forward now, Howie Kendrick. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. The next 0-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And that misses 1-1. Barring any late turnaround, the win would belong to John Lester. And it's fouled away. The Reds down to their last strike. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Lays out and he makes a spectacular catch. What a way to end this one.
Hey, how about that play to end this thing? That's what you call the icing on the cake. Cherry on top of the sundae. Exclamation point. I love it.
7-2 the final score this afternoon. Washington took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. John Lester earns his first win of the season. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark